Hello everyone. Welcome back to Slide Science. Right now, without even trying, something inside your body is going lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. Yes, I'm talking about your heart. Before we start, try this. Place your index and middle finger on your wrist. Feel that little thumping. That's your pulse. Count the beats for 15 seconds and multiply by 4. Boom. That's your pulse rate per minute. But wait, where does this pulse actually come from? It comes from the powerful pumping action of your heart. And that brings us to today's topic, the human circulatory system. The circulatory system has one main job: to transport blood, oxygen, and nutrients to every part of your body. Think of it like a super-fast delivery service. Amazon Prime. No, this is Heart Prime. Delivery in seconds. The circulatory system has three main parts: the heart, blood vessels, and blood. Let's start with the superstar, the heart. Your heart works like a pump. It pushes blood around your entire body non-stop. No holidays. No Sundays off. It works 24/7. The heart has 4 chambers. 2 upper chambers called atria and 2 lower chambers called ventricles. We have the right atrium, right ventricle, left atrium, and left ventricle. Now let's understand how blood flows through the heart. Step 1. The right atrium receives blood that is carrying carbon dioxide. This blood comes from the upper and lower parts of your body. Basically, it's used blood that needs cleaning. Step 2. This blood moves down into the right ventricle. The right ventricle pumps it to the lungs. In the lungs, carbon dioxide is removed and oxygen is added. It's like sending blood for a wash and refill. Step 3. The fresh oxygen-rich blood comes back from the lungs and enters the left atrium. Step 4. The blood then moves into the left ventricle, and this is the strongest chamber. It pumps the oxygen-rich blood to the entire body. And the cycle continues again and again. No break. No buffering. Smooth streaming of life. Now let's talk about blood. Blood is a special fluid that flows inside blood vessels. It has 4 main components: red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Red blood cells carry oxygen, nutrients, and wastes. You can think of them as delivery trucks. White blood cells are like bodyguards. They fight diseases and protect you from infections. Basically, they are the security guards of your body. Platelets are the emergency repair team. When you get a cut, they rush to the site and help in clotting so you don't keep bleeding. Plasma is the straw-colored liquid where all these cells float. It's like the swimming pool where everyone moves around. When doctors take a blood test, they spin the blood in a machine called a centrifuge. Because of high-speed spinning, the blood separates into layers. The heaviest red blood cells settle at the bottom. Above them are white blood cells and platelets. And at the top is plasma. Science magic. Now let's move to blood vessels. Blood vessels are tubes that carry blood throughout the body. There are 3 types: arteries, veins, and capillaries. Arteries carry blood away from the heart. Remember this trick: A for artery and A for away. Easy. Arteries have thick walls because blood coming from the heart is under high pressure. Veins carry blood back towards the heart. They have thinner walls and special valves that prevent blood from flowing backward. Think of them as one-way roads. Capillaries are the smallest blood vessels. They have very thin walls. This allows oxygen, nutrients, and waste to move in and out of the blood. Capillaries are like tiny exchange stations. Now here's something interesting: sickle cell disease. In this condition, red blood cells become hard and C-shaped instead of round. Because of this strange shape, they can get stuck in blood vessels. This blocks blood flow and reduces oxygen supply. So shape really matters. Let's quickly recap. The circulatory system delivers oxygen and nutrients to the body and removes wastes. The heart is a muscular organ with 4 chambers that pumps blood. Blood has 4 components: red blood cells, white blood cells, platelets, and plasma. Blood vessels include arteries, veins, and capillaries that act as channels for blood flow. And that pulse you felt at the beginning. That's your heart working hard to keep you alive every second. If your heart stops, game over. So respect the pump. That's it for today's Slide Science session. If your heart is still beating after this explanation, congratulations, you understood the circulatory system. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning,